Okay, so up until recently, I was working retail, literally up until like a week ago, right? And I have transitioned over to blue collar construction, specifically asphalt. So, it's out in the sun every day, pouring asphalt, paving, breaking up manholes, a bunch of bullshit that goes on, right? And this is my first time actually being in like a blue collar field. And the difference between retail to blue collar is like night and day. You're not going to be expecting the kind of conditions that you're working in. I mean, you can kind of think about it like, oh, this might be the case, but no, it's kind of different. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good with hard conditions. I don't get tired. I mean, I worked a 13-hour shift for the first time yesterday, and it was fine. I wasn't completely tired. Yeah, I was like ready to go to sleep, but I still could have worked out. I got home at 7. It was from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. was the shift. Um, some of the biggest differences, retail, I had two 15s and a 30, and it was uninterrupted. Here in construction, you have to eat while you're doing the job. Like if you're paving, you have to eat while you're paving. Big difference. To blue collar workers, apparently, eating is a waste of time. And to me, it's like, dude, I need to eat. I'm not gonna be able to go the whole day without eating. You need to bring a lot of water, like a ton of water. I had a 3-liter water bottle empty by the first 6 hours. It wasn't enough. It was not enough. Another thing is, since all these jobs are very, very, very like strict deadline, you have to get done when you have to get done. If you have to put overtime, you have to put overtime. When you're new and you don't exactly know what you're doing, a lot of it is literally just standing around there. And that's honestly one thing I'm very anxious about. Is it's a great job. It's a great job. It's just the people there, they do things their own way, and you obviously have to fit into the workflow. And as a new person, you don't know exactly what you're doing because every day is something new, right? So you just kind of stand around a lot of the time, and you feel kind of useless and like you're not doing anything. And at my last job, it was like very task oriented. It's like do this, do this, do this, do this first, this second, this third, this fourth. You got told what to do. Here, you kind of wait and you walk around a machine, kind of fixing up the imperfections. Like for example, asphalt, the side of the sidewalk, like the very border of it, you have to kind of get the asphalt evened out and then rake some, throw the rest off, leave like a quarter inch above the border of the sidewalk. I was honestly really struggling with that, and I guess they noticed that, and I know this is kind of sad, but I guess I was kind of slowing down the process, and they're like, "Nah, give me the rake, I'll do it. You go over there with the shovel." And I was like, "Huh, okay." But they don't really tell you how to do things. They just kind of fucking make you find out. Like they let you find out. And I guess that's like, yeah, that's kind of the deal with the trades is they don't really fucking show you how to do things. You just figure it out. You're on your own, or they show you, but they still don't let you do it because you have to finish the job up. And if you can't finish the job up, then you don't. They end up losing money because they have to pay you overtime, and the people, the superintendents and all that, they're like, why is it taking so long? So definitely a stricter kind of a workplace, or not stricter, but it's just more high pace, more fast pace, and because of that, it's kind of hard to ease into it as a new person. I have noticed that, and it's kind of hard to take initiative when it's a job that you've never done before. So at my last job, taking initiative was just helping customers. If there's nothing to do, help other departments. Literally just set up for the next day. Here, everybody is doing something, but nobody tells you what to do. It's like they expect you to know. And if they tell you what to do, it's like something super simple. Go sweep up that manhole, make sure it doesn't get covered. Sweep up the edges of the concrete. Like, it seems so pointless. I feel so useless at this job. But I guess that's just how it goes. I mean, if there's anybody out there who watches this, is there any like tips on me taking initiative at the workplace? I do ask what I need to do, but half of the time they're like, just wait until you get this machine ready and then start pouring. And then you come in with a rake or you come in with a shovel and help cover up uneven areas. And it's like, that's not something that you do continuously. You wait and then you look, then you pour. If not, you literally just continue on with the machine. And I feel like, I don't know, I guess that the foreman and the supervisor, they have to know that. They have to know that as a new person, you don't know what you're doing. You're learning, and I guess they've seen me standing around a lot. even though I'm like, that's what I'm told to do sometimes. But I hope they don't end up like thinking I'm lazy or something. I mean, these guys aren't machines and I'm not really being instructed what to do. And I'd be asking what to do, but they don't tell me what to do, or they don't give me like a task that actually requires that much effort. And I'm like, well, how the fuck am I going to learn? You know? The big thing that gets to me is like they just kind of shove you aside. They're like, all right, you just stand over there. We'll take care of the big things. You kind of just come in with the little things. But that makes me feel like I'm not doing anything. And it makes me feel like the fucking supervisor and the foreman are seeing me not do anything. And I don't want to get fired. I mean, it is my third day on the job. But even then, it's like, I've got to be doing something, you know? I need to be doing something more productive. So, I don't know. We'll see how long I last at this job. I do like it. Overtime is great. That's something I wanted at my last job, but they didn't offer it. The overtime is amazing. But it's just the fact that it's a completely different work culture, different work pace, workflow, and it's kind of hard to transition from retail to construction. It's way different. Like there's just more going on, and everybody's doing their own thing, and they know how to do their own thing, and you're just kind of there, fucking wasting space and slowing them down and getting in the way, you know? And these guys, man, they like expect you to know. And I don't know because I'm new. So teach me how to do it. What the fuck? But anyways, that was my little rant. I was just kind of mad at the fact that that's kind of how it's going at this job. I know that's how it is, but what the fuck, man? No wonder people don't want to work in the trades because you guys are dicks. You guys are assholes.